Today I'm going to show you the secret deleted Gary Soto boss fight, which you will never be able to play in Gorebox. So to give you a bit of context for this, I'm going to go to Gubza's channel, who is one of the lead developers for Gorebox, and we've got this short video right here, which actually happens to be a clip from Gabokta's livestream. And in this clip, Gubza talks about how Gary is not going to be added into the game with the way that the lore is set up, although he might be added in like a spin-off game or something like that. So right now in the latest version of Gorebox, if you go to the conspiracy map and if you enter this little house right here, on this table right here you'll find a photo which appears to be of Gary and Phil Timsky. Then you'll find this M249 machine gun which can be interacted with, besides this mask which cannot be interacted with. Now in January of this year, Gubza was kind enough to give me early access to version 15.15 of Gorebox, and now I'm going to enter the conspiracy map once again. And something to note about this version is that it was sort of like a playtest beta early access sort of thing, and when I enter this little house right now, you'll notice the photo, the interactable machine gun, and the mask as well, which this time actually happens to be interactable. But something to note is that if you now go back and download version 15.15 of Gorebox, you will not find this interactable mask. This was only available in like this early access version of the game, and now if I interact with this mask, the mask will disappear and it would appear that as if nothing has actually happened. But if I go outside, I'm going to be shot dead. And by who else besides Mr. Gary Soto himself, who is walking around with an M249 machine gun, and he's even got a Mossberg 500 on his back, I believe. So after killing me, he just walks around and stuff, and after dying, I just respawn like normal. There isn't any team music, the background of the map hasn't changed or anything. So as you can tell, this was sort of like an experiment boss battle of sorts that was just put like a play test, and I assume that this was put for GDev to like check if you actually wanted to add this into the game or not. If I press the escape button now, just like a regular boss battle, I don't have options to like spawn in a whole lot of stuff or change the difficulty settings, but I can still choose between a whole variety of weapons and even different fizz gun modes. Now I'm gonna choose a sniper rifle to deal with this guy and also to have a better look at him. Wow, he fires at me from quite far away. Oh, I'm still alive, I guess. Where are you going, Gary? Finish what you started. Finish it. So yeah, when I found this boss battle, I was just looking around for Easter eggs and small changes like that. I didn't even realize that I had found something special that was worth sharing with everybody. So I've shot him once in the head. I think that was twice. And he's still walking around like a Chad. Okay, from what I can see, he's sort of laid down right now. I guess the bleeding got to him finally, and it would appear that he is now dead. I can't really no-clip around and stuff, and rather than dead, I should say that he's more like immobilized. Like his eyeballs still follow me around kind of creepily. So yeah, besides that, there's nothing really special about this boss battle. I can steal his gun right here. Although something I'm noticing is that under his clothes, he is wearing some sort of body armor, which would probably make him a little bit difficult to kill. And also I didn't realize that Gary Soto actually has a beard, and he's not entirely bald like I always portray him to be. Oh, and he also holds a .500 Magnum as well. Let me steal that from you, buddy. And now it's time to die. Unlike regular NPCs, it's kind of hard to mutilate his corpse. I'm assuming that's because he's got body armor under his clothes. There we go. Ew, his eyes still follow me around and stuff. That's kind of creepy. And yeah, owing that this is like a concept boss fight and stuff, you don't get any achievement or even any proper indication that you've killed this little boss, if I could call him that. Click here to watch me battle Gary Soto in a mod that was added to Gorebox some time ago. So I've been Jazif, you've been my audience, thank you for watching, and goodbye.